Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dino Crisis 3 for a month or so of Dino. This is episode 10, and I actually managed to do a significant amount of grinding between now and the last episode in that electrified floor room full of Rigel, because it's very easy to get them to respawn by going through a door. So I leveled up my health, and I leveled up my energy, and I restocked all my ammo, I upgraded my capacity for the laser, what else? I upgraded something else, too. But if you notice down there, it says gauge increase limit, so it seems like you have a maximum number of upgrades you can do that are not specific to any one gauge. But then there are also max capacities, because you can see here we have a stock plus limit, but I can't upgrade medium medkit stock any higher, so there is a max for each, and then a max overall. So you can't upgrade everything, is what I'm assuming. But yeah, now we're sitting in a cozy spot where I have... Oh, and I bought an extra lifeline, that was the other one. Where we have a bunch of ammo and a bunch of health, and things are looking good. So I probably shouldn't need to grind again before the end of the game. So I don't remember exactly what the main thing we accomplished last time was. I believe we adjusted the power, so now we can activate an elevator to go down to the area where the keycard we need is. Because we need to get down to an area below here that is even further down than the lower part of this room. So I think we need to go over here. It seems like there is at least 2 more bosses in this game, going by that intro cutscene, because there was some big creature with a frill shown off in that, as well as a big creature with 2 heads, and we haven't seen anything like that. Okay, this seems to be right, because this is moving now, and it wasn't moving last time we were here. Kind of a weird obstacle. Okay, have we actually been in this room? I don't think so. I think that door was locked before. Okay, we're gonna need the wide shot for this. Patrick, why did you just fire off into the wall? Well, I just lost all of that health from one enemy hitting me like 3 times. I guess a large always heals you all the way, no matter how big your meter is, which is what the description says, but... God damn, that does so much damage. So that is the equivalent to the hammerhead charge. It doesn't target all the way, as in, it doesn't hit you if you're anywhere in the travel path, but it still hits you pretty hard. Like, so much for my my cushy amount of health. I've already had to use 2 medkits. 2 of our best medkits, too. I'm worried about this one jumping up. You see how he jumped up and bounced off me there? So, like, when an enemy is down below, you don't want to stand anywhere near the edge, because chances are they're going to hit you when they jump up. Monitor indicates the elevator is operational. Okay. Elevator going down. Enter. So this should take us all the way down to where we need to be. Very slowly, apparently. Our main goal right now is we're still trying to get to the mother room, which seemingly has a bunch more Karens in it. I really didn't think that that single room was gonna put such a damage toll on us. I basically didn't use, like, any medkits when I was doing that grinding because it was so easy to avoid damage. What the hell even are these things? They look kind of like solar panels, but they're just spinning in place. And they seem to reflect bullets. Also, the amount these guys give you doesn't seem to go up no matter how many you kill. I wonder if these are going to be some kind of laser reflection puzzle. I mean, there's a lot of moving electrified stuff in this area, which makes sense because this is the central power plant for the whole ship. So looking at the map, we are over there, so we're almost where we need to be, but there's a whole chunk behind that we haven't explored yet, including one that seems to be like a weird cut-off octagon? I don't know, it doesn't show from above, only from below. This map in particular, like this area, seems to have some really weird overlap issues when you're trying to look at it. However, I was gonna say that this is an area we missed, but no, we went around. You can even see the dishes on the map. So presumably there's gonna be a keycard down here. I almost feel like the laser might be better against these guys, just because the shotgun doesn't do much unless you hit him in the face. Whereas the laser kind of goes through them, so I think it hits them regardless of what angle you hit them from. I guess when I thought originally that the wide shot cost more money than the laser, it's just I was looking at the Tempest and not realizing that I was looking at the wrong one. So is this a shutter? Locked. Entry to the area beyond is restricted when external power generators are in operation. External power generators, huh? Locked. Energy core energy restricted when both power generators are not operating properly. Okay, got a file to tell us how to fix this. The energy core. The Ozymandias is equipped with a third energy reactor system. Developed in 2048, the system was created to exploit third energy, the ultimate clean energy discovered by Dr. Edward Kirk, confirming that this is absolutely in the same universe as the previous two games. The system itself consists of an energy core and 2 sub-reactor power generators. The energy is generated by 2 sub-reactors and filtered through the energy core for distribution throughout the vessel. As the energy core generates a significant volume of energy during distribution, it is standard procedure to alternate operation between the sub-reactors and the core. In short, failure to take the sub-reactors offline prior to running the core, and vice versa, could create an energy overload that is well beyond the harnessing capabilities of the ship. As a safety measure, a shutter prevents access to the energy core during the operation of the 2 sub-reactors. Jack Morton, 3rd Energy Reactor System Architect. Okay, so to get in there, we're going to need to shut off the extra reactors. Got it. So where am I right now? Okay, I'm here. Wait, no. I'm here. So... I mean, all of these doors are locked. I'm trying to figure out where we came in from. Because I thought it was that middle room. But no, it's actually that side room, so we passed the first door. Okay, well, if we, I guess if we go around the corner... Except we can't go around the corner, can we? Because there's a shutter there, so we'll have to go to the other one first. Okay, that's where we came in. So the other one should be over here. Airlock 3. Well, they did say they are external power generators, so maybe we're gonna have to go outside to shut them off. I shouldn't be wasting laser even for this, even though I can carry more now. Just like, I don't see any technical limitation that would prevent them from having you change ammo on the fly. It seems like a weird holdover of survival horror, even though it doesn't fit with the combat system they've introduced. Okay. Seemingly nothing over there. Now, but there is that up there. And to get to that, we'd have to go from up there. There's a shutter there. I can't tell what that says on the floor. PJR335. That's not anything we need to know, I guess. I understand why the power generators might have electrified floors, but why does the airlock have an electrified floor in it? What purpose does that serve? Isn't there a big energy over here? We need a whole bunch of Infernos, but I stocked up on all of our Wasps, so I should have some, and there's probably a refill down there, so I'm going to use them and then go down and grab that. So yeah, I guess it really is just 3 weapons and 3 Wasps for the entire game. With kind of very clear-cut roles for which weapons you should use on which enemies. Wasp security system deactivated. Okay. What is this? Why did we deactivate it? Oh, that's Juggernaut. So that's not even the right one. Okay, but like, what did that do for us? The shutter's still closed. And I'm guessing that... Oh, there's another one over here. Okay. That would be why they give you Juggernaut, because this is a Juggernaut lock. So presumably, activating this will open that central door, which sounds like that's where all the drones are. So this is kind of a money check, in a way. So what's up with that grabby arm of lightning coming out of the ground? Yeah, see, there's no Infernos here. You'd think that if they're going to give you Juggernauts in one, they should give you that in the other. Okay, so there's like a wall of lightning that travels across. I think we can probably jump over it. It seems like it doesn't actually stop. Control terminal for the airlock center. Open the airlock. First time we've done any 0G with Patrick. And this is, I guess, clearly a separate area from the other ones. I like, though, how these sections are literally just numbered by the order that they happen in. Okay, so we have a floating electric cube now. Why is that there? What purpose do these serve? I assume that they're magnetic at least, and that's why they're not just floating away. Oh, hold on, what's this? Shutter switch. Okay. I think this is just a shortcut from where we just came from. Perhaps because, unlike with Sonya, we actually have to go back to finish the section. Ah, yes. The power generator has to be shut off by shooting specific switches on it. This is why they give all the engineers guns. Alright, so that shuts one of those down. And gives us access to the other one. Ship's external power generator offline. I wonder if it lets you fall out into space. I'm gonna say probably yes, so I'm not gonna test it. Oh no, there's actually a weird barrier. Okay. I was a little worried there that I might accidentally fall into space trying to pick these up. But surprisingly, they actually have some kind of safety system for the engineers. Which I guess makes more sense than why they built all this stuff on the exterior. I mean, hey, I guess that's an easy way to cool your generator, sort of. I don't think that's actually true. Space is not so much cold as it is nothing. So, while a person might, freeze to death, I don't think there's anything to draw off the heat from, like, a reactor or whatever, either. It's a vacuum, not just cold air. Alright, that thing looked way more dangerous than it actually was. It did, like, regular electric damage. So, something I actually read in the wiki when I was just looking at something up about the room that we were in, it sounds like the way spawning works in rooms is it's on a cycle. So, there'll be like 5 different possibilities of enemies or no enemies for that room, and it just goes through them one by one as you exit and return. So, like, when I was grinding, they would go through, like, 3 times I would enter the room, there would be Rigels, and then, like, 2 times there wouldn't be any. So you just have to keep going in and out of the room until you hear that someone shoving their fist in spaghetti sound. That doesn't work on me anymore, Mother. I upgraded my energy. I can do this all day. Alright, I can see this is going to be a serious fight. This is a stand-up fight, not just another bug hunt. But the laser doesn't seem to do that much damage when you shoot him in the chest with it. Alright. It might work, but not in this room. Also, I guess I don't actually need to fight these guys. We didn't really get locked in from where we need to go, just we got locked in from going backwards. Okay, so this should actually lead us to the room we need to get to, which is that door over there. This is another slow-mo room. But, again, this seems to be a room that we're only gonna have to go in once, so it's not really that big a deal. There haven't really been any major, like, important rooms that have had this slowdown. Even with slowdown, I'll probably grind these Rigels. They're just too easy to kill. They're too easy to combo on. Okay. There is a button we need to touch with our feet. or a bunch of them. Where do I actually have to go to get out of this pit? Oh. Climb this stack of boxes. Non-destructible boxes, since they don't flash when I shoot. And I guess we just need to go across the bridge? Totally just missed all of them. Alright, before we proceed, I got a quick look, make sure there's no big ones around. No, seems like that's about it. Alright, Patrick, I need you to stop aiming at the drones for a second. That's it. All these little, like, hidden orb rooms now, but they still give you so little. Why did that one shut off right before it hit me? That's a limit breaker. It's a shame we don't have room for that. But they're too expensive and too rare for us to actually upgrade the stock for them. And honestly, they're not really that useful. It's like, oh good, I can do extra damage for 30 seconds. But it's still limited by how quickly you can fire your weapon. Where it came in? No, that's part of the room. The key item is up there. Looks like the shutter's locked from the other side. Well, obviously we need to go up that elevator thing. Control grips. Okay, we've needed this for 1 or 2 panels. System for monitoring the power generators. I really don't remember the last one of those we saw. Like, there was one in the bridge, I think? And there was another one recently, possibly in the room where Sonya was last. But we didn't actually get to... the power generator to shut it off. So am I gonna have to backtrack to use this thing? Also, there is like a weird little window up there. It looks like there's nothing in there. Like, it's just a weird window. Thought maybe there'd be like a shootable switch in here. He kind of like went in for a sec, but I don't think that's anything. So, doesn't seem like there's another door, except for the one on the other side of that door, so I guess that's a shortcut back? But what does that connect to? It connects to... nothing. Maybe that's a formation change door. I don't know. Okay, well, I think the last formation change we saw was actually next to the save point. So I don't remember if we ever activated that one. But yeah, it seems like backtracking is what we're just gonna have to do. Would have been nice if the map updated when we picked those control grips up. Can I look at what they do? If they give me a description that's actually useful. A twin-stick peripheral for operating formation change terminals. Okay, so they're specifically for formation change terminals. How do I get out of this room? So yeah, I mean, we've gone most of the game without having to backtrack, really. It's mostly been pushing us forward, and has at times even completely locked us off from backtracking. So, I'm not too upset if we have to do it a little bit. It really just depends how far back we have to go. But yeah, I don't think we've seen any formation change down here. Alright, I was hoping we'd fill up our meter doing that. Now we go back up, and I guess I'm just going to go back to the save point, check that one first. Because I think we saw another one, but like there's not that many rooms around the spawn area. Okay, this was not super electrified before. So clearly we accomplished something. There's something glowing in the middle, too. I don't know if that's anything. Or if those are literally just lights. Yeah, those are just lights. What's this over here? Control panel displaying energy sector status. Monitor displaying exterior energy readings. Okay, what about this one that's blinking red? Usually when something's blinking red, it means it's not activated right now, but can be activated. But sometimes it's just part of the background, I guess. It's funny to me that you can see, like, external piping in that thing, even though it's almost completely impossible to see otherwise. Like, they put something back there that doesn't need to be there, but it's just that extra little detail. You can see, like, a tiny piece of it in the corner. Great. Now we're locked in. So this is where the laser might come more in handy because they're farther apart. kind of a waste, though, because we can't get any points here. Yeah, see, when you can get a straight-on shot when they're coming at you, the laser will kill them like 2 shots. I also have like no health left, so this is actually kind of bad. Again, I wish there was a button I could hold to at least target the nearest enemy so I know if there's one in range or if I'm just going to start shooting the wall. Because I'm just like waiting until it sounds like they're close enough that I should take a shot. God, this is so many wasted points. I guess they realized, like, with the jetpack, you can avoid a lot of combat in this game if you want to. You kind of don't want to always avoid combat because of the fact that you need the money, but like, if you just want to fly past everything, you kind of can. So they put in these areas where they force you to fight, like, 20 enemies. Okay, so I guess we'll activate the formation change, which I assume is actually this one, now that we've been locked in, which usually means we're going the right way. And then maybe we'll wrap up the episode there. So not a very interesting area, but hopefully next time we'll have something major happen. Formation change activated. And it just flips it around so that now the 2 rooms are backwards. So, the thing I actually did look up on the wiki is we saw some of those doors that said they need a mobile device with security clearance in previous areas, and I basically just looked up where that was, and it says it's in the deck sector, which is the first area of the game. So I wonder if that's an optional thing I missed, or if I'm really going to have to go all the way back there at some point. Because I even thought that maybe that's like a New Game Plus thing, it opens up some special rooms or whatever, but doesn't sound like it. I don't even know what rooms that actually just affected. Like, the layout doesn't look any different here. And we still need a security keycard. Alright, well, we've got 130,000, so I have enough points to stock everything back up, and I don't really need to buy an upgrade. So I don't need to save it. I always go down to status when I just need to buy ammo. Okay, well, they only have 48 of these in stock right now. Or I can only fit 48. I don't know. We didn't actually use that much laser. Or shotgun. Yeah. See, bought all that, and I still have 72k. So I am going to need to buy another large med kit. Because we're going to heal here. And I guess, since the actual layout hasn't changed for this immediate area, I could probably go back and do some more grinding before the next one. I don't even know really at this point what I need, but maybe like just buy an extra lifeline or two so that in the future we'll be secure if we run into like a really bullshit boss or whatever. Because I imagine there has to be at least one boss in this that really sucks. So far they've all been a kind of a breeze compared to the rooms with actual groups of enemies. But thank you for joining me as we return back to where we began. Next time we will hopefully get closer to Mother and leave the energy sector behind, but I think we're gonna need to go for at least one more spacewalk in the next episode. But until then, you Dino folks all take care.